Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is NekOmega and today we have another episode of Avowed. It's been a very fun series so far, and I hope anybody that's actually, been enjoying it is enjoying it. And well, I do have a warning to anybody that may be just jumping right into the series. I do have to warn that if you have mycophobia, I suggest against it, because this game is very centered around like fungus and nature. So if you have a fear of like fungal whatever stuff, I advise caution if you're going to watch this series. But other than that, hope you will like the video and leave a like on the video. That helps me out. And if you aren't already, subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a lot. Both things tells YouTube, blah, words. And both things tell YouTube that I'm doing a good job and maybe I should be kept around. Anyways, hope you enjoy the video. Alright, so a lot of things happened last episode. You should go watch it and watch it, because I don't remember, but I know. Oh, I know, because I was there. Anyways, one last drink. I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna continue on with all the side questing. Well, I missed. Alright, well. No. You just chill out for a second.
Next one's mine.
You say that, but guess what? This one's gonna be mine, too. Ooh, what? Oh, you. Go this way. Right, so it's right here? Oh, a beacon. Yeah. Alright, so hello. Hallway.
Hey there, brother. Here for a dip? Or we can get right to business. 'Cause a glint in your eye says you're here for a reason.
I mean, you know a man named Ungunu?
Sure do. About 5 or 6 of them. Can't swing a dead seagull back in Rawatai without hitting a Nagunu. You get a crew together, you're bound to have one or two.
Oh?
Right back when I was in the Navy, I once served on a ship where everyone was named Nagunu but me.
I don't believe you.
Calling myself Nagunu just to feel included. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Your old captain is hoping to share a drink with you in Thirdborn.
No shit. Is it a special occasion? Should I wear my nice shorts?
This guy...
Strictly a casual affair, though a touch of cologne wouldn't hurt.
It's been a long time coming. You talked to the others yet?
We spoke to Koha.
He might not be how you remember him.
That so? How's he doing these days?
He's been better. Koha's alive, but his neighbors are dream thralls. He's never been better. Have that drink with him and find out. We'll go with number 2.
Oh. I guess our drinks will be pretty somber then, huh?
He could use a familiar face. Still yourself, he's not the man you knew. He'll be fine when he stops pitting himself. We'll go with 1.
He needs Ronga, really. They were tight, like twine.
I haven't made out to Ronga yet.
Doubt you'll be making it back with her either. She's convinced the captain's trying to kill her. I can't say I understand why. Our last deal went south, but that wasn't anybody's fault. Sometimes things fall off the back of a boat. Doesn't mean somebody pushed.
Or it could mean they chose not to tie him down well enough.
Shit happens at sea, you know? Anyway, it'll be good to see the others again. Even if it ends up being the last time.
Why'd you all drift apart? The captain said you abandoned him.
Well, you know how
That gives me surfer vibes.
Says one thing, maybe we say another. Maybe we had a deal go sideways. Maybe it was politics. Maybe the deal was also kind of politics. See, old Captain likes an empire. Loves all the pomp and circumstance. Wronga, though. Nothing gets her madder than people thinking anyone could be born to wear a crown.
Many are born to wear a crown, but few have earned the privilege, and none of them deserve it.
I'll see you back in Third Point?
I wouldn't be caught dead anywhere else.
What?
Don't have too much fun.
I don't think that's how that saying is used, buddy. Wait. Into the water. Aha. Another trickster's glove. I feel like I've seen the trickster's glove before. Yeah, plus 1% critical hit chance, plus 25% critical damage. Alright. So, let's see here. I think we're due for a crafting montage, but Sapphire Eye. Oh, right. Topaz Eye. Critical hits deal high, random accumulation, restore god totems when placed at party camp. Looks like I've got 2 for Wotica and 2 for Wael. Alright, who's next? You! Up there! You! Come here, boy! Alright, let's swap to Mogren's Fury. Hey, that was kind of rude. I do enjoy how strong that is. Hey. Don't be lewd. I just said lewd. Don't be rude. Get down from there. Well, kind of hard for him to get down from there if he's dead. I'll be over, guys. Don't worry. I'll help in a second. There's a Zorp chieftain to take out. How do I do so? Oh, up this way, I'm guessing. Yo. Yep, and then... Yeah. This way? Boing? Oh. Boing? 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 Up here. Oh, hello. Itchy arm. I'm gonna get found out. This is a little awkward. Got him. Oh. Got him. Nerd. Parried. Nerd. You know, that'd be very funny if I were to kick him over the edge. Parried. Nerd. Ow. Well, that's kind of rude. Not gonna lie. It'd be nice if you would heal me. What happened? What the heck? Oh, my spear thing. Alright, well, that's all you get. Can I? Okay. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. And that. On a little bit of this. Anything around? No. Alright. What's up here? Probably another shrine thing. A memory. Wait, did we find one back in...
Been here before. Do you hear the dust whisper on the wind?
I see an ancient shrine on this rock. Who did people worship here?
A temple built on sand. Water diverted from its course. The sea runs dry.
I don't see a temple. Did it sink? Was this an island? Go with... Did it sink?
Now our memory is a wound reopened. You are Nimana, one of those who speak for us. Your gift shone a different shade from others of your kind.
Oh.
The souls of the departed danced before you like sea foam. Tell us, what did you make of the songs they sang to you?
I tried to comfort people, solve problems, give messages from the dead. Kept to myself, I meditated on the secrets of the beyond. They tormented me, I envied those who led ordinary lives. People avoided me, they worried that my visions were bad omens. I comforted people.
A mouth, a conduit, a welcome curiosity. One day a voice called you to the wilds outside your village. Find us in the highest heights, we said. Come, speak to us. You left your world behind, set off upon uncharted sea.
I knew the journey would change me. I had to find out how. I relished the solitude. I was beholden to no one but myself. I fought to survive. I realized how weak and mortal I was. I was bitterly alone. I thought I might go mad. We'll go with one.
A cocoon, a traveling cloak. Break down to transform the self. One day, you came to the place where the stone challenged the clouds. Night fell. 100 blazing lights refracted in the sky. We appeared. Your essence joined with ours. We shared what we had seen. You perceived us in new colors. Tell us, Nimana, what did you learn?
To be Akita was to live in harmony with you. That we could show our love for you by caring for ourselves. We were your finest achievement. You wanted us to be great. Nothing. I came for answers, and all I found were stars. We'll go with 2.
Cherish the body. Feed it. An offering of gratitude. You sailed home to the village, eager to share what you had seen. We prickled. Something was wrong. Trouble like salt on the breeze. People had chased the water back. They raised the wood and stone. They built a tremendous temple. They offered us their stores of food.
What about the fish? What will we eat now? You never asked to be revered that way. That stone could have built houses. They wanted what we had. You never asked to be revered that way.
Trap the falcon, clip its wings. They feared you. They feared us. They tried to placate, to control. Your eyes turned up. You saw a statue, a prison. This was not our form. A wellspring boiled. Our cry rose in your throat. This could not stand.
I swallowed my fury. Or I tore down the statue. I'd like to say I swallowed my fury.
A tongue bitten. You hung your head. They piled the offerings higher. Why did you not speak for us?
They were my kin. They didn't know better. Couldn't you see why you intimidated them? I should have. I was a coward. Their worship was a gift. You refused it. Let's go with 4.
A gift of our own stolen fruit. The ground shakes. The thorns prick. A crack carves through the pillars. Why?
The catastrophe has something interrupted your vision. You're speaking in the present. What's happening now? Stop that. What's gotten into you? Let's go with 1.
The tide crashes. The earth gives way beneath our roofs.
Easy. Focus on my voice. Think clearly. Is something here? Is it hurting you? This isn't real. It happened long ago. What kind of god is scared of a memory? We'll go with 2.
We thought... No. We feel nothing. We swipe at echoes of the past. We remember now. A cut. A chasm as deep as the sea. A wound gouged into our skin in our thrashing. We did this.
It's overwhelming to imagine what you're capable of sometimes. Why hurt yourself and the godless? How did that help anything? Were you punishing the godless for their disrespect? Didn't you realize your anger could be dangerous? We'll go with 2.
Purge the poison. Let it out. The only path is through.
I mean, that makes sense. Now, about Nimana, you were talking about a temple. What became of the village? Don't keep me in suspense. What happened next? We'll go with 1.
The sun rose on the barren earth. We had swallowed the village. Nothing but ruins remained. Those who survived were cast adrift, whales beached on the sand. You could have led them, but in the chaos, you had disappeared.
I vanished to live alone in the wilds. I was buried in the rubble. I left the living lands entirely. I'm going to go with 3.
A voice ignored until it was too late. People again condemned to wander. A village, one day rebuilt. In time, all those who spoke for us came to Thirdborn to face their fate. Tradition without memory, a trial of unknown lineage. We saw the clay settle on the Ammonite, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
I actually don't remember if I found a memory over in the Emerald Stair. Remembrance of Nimana increases your maximum stamina by 10%. Okay. Oh, I got an ability point. Oh, my companion's got something. Ignites target. Nah. Let's go with... Increases the health regeneration of unbending defense. Second wind. Gains temporary burst of attack speed when second wind activates. All of Kai's abilities cooldowns. We'll go with that one. Yes. And then Marius will give Hope Seeker. And then for you, Giada. Let's see. I think I want to reconstruction revives incapacitated allies when Giada kills an enemy. We'll go with this one, critical restore. Reconstruction grants temporary health to allies that are already at maximum health. That actually... What about... What happens with failure? Increases the amount of temporary health. When barrier ends, allies are healed in proportion to the amount of temporary health remaining. While barrier is... Okay, increases the amount. Let's go with Mending Shield. And then we'll do the Greater Barrier next. So that it, you know, combos into it. Sad. I believe... Hang on. Let's go down. Increases the duration by 4 seconds. Oh, goodness. Let's see here. I feel like I've mostly been using frost spells. Drives a large pillar of frigid ice into the ground, dealing damage and high frost accumulation to nearby enemies. I say we go with this. I don't know how much of the other spells I've been using. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's go with... That's not... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. This... Oh, that's a big AoE. Okay. 5... Still like having the spear on 6. So, I think that's what we're gonna go with for now. Fish. Hell's Tongue. Okay. That, take that. That. Oh, this is a Zorup statue. That's why I thought I saw another little icon thingy. Does not look like a safe way down, I would like to say. This looks like a terrible way down. Let's see here. That. No, we shall not be claiming the bounty. That is an ancient memory. Hang on, let me look at this. No, I don't want to travel there. Shadowscope. It looks like there's quite a few more areas. This is going to be a long series, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, third one. No, Shadowscope. Yep. Alright, Sailor's Rest. Alright. Is it quicker if I just... Yeah, let's just fast travel. Because I feel like it'll be quicker to just fast travel straight up rather than, you know, trying to climb all the way down. I might... After... Unspent... Oh, right. Intellect. Yeah. Get more maximum essence. Anyways, no. We're going to here. First. Thomas Memorial. Hush, Dream Thralls, hush! I'm not going to fight you. Oh wait, were they skeletons? Oh well, doesn't matter. Either way. Hello friends, goodbye friends, you may live another day. Take that. Take that. And we're here, Kai. Taylor's Rest. Thomas Memorial.
Memorial. Never thought anything could contain that man, you know? That booming laugh, that bottomless appetite, boundless energy. Now he's under a pile of rocks.
Souls may carry memories, however faint, of those they knew and loved in their next lives, if that helps.
It doesn't, but I appreciate the effort. This
I
is
tried,
what
Kai.
to distract me, lighten the mood with a wisecrack or something.
After everything, you're still trying to avoid facing this? I'm all out, sorry.
Don't be. I don't know where to begin either. There's something I didn't tell you about Thomas' death.
Gonna listen, too.
Remember how I noticed he'd lost his badge? I went out. I told him I was going to go find it. He told me to stay. I said I'd be right back.
We'll listen.
I walked away, Envoy. And I kept walking.
Wait, you never went back to Forewarning at all? This was never about paying your respects. This is about your guilt. I don't understand. You abandoned him. We'll go with 1.
Not since returning with you. Couldn't imagine anyone would be too happy to see me after everything. Now you know why I never went back to his house in Emerald Stair. Why I never came back to Thirdborn.
Can't give you absolution. That's what you're looking for. You can't beat yourself up over this forever. We'll go with 3.
Don't sell me short, Envoy. I'm nothing if not tenacious. The truth is, traveling with you and Marius, getting to know Giada, it's felt easy. Too easy.
That mean bunch of the good old days, Thomas Squad. You say that like it's a bad thing. Crossing the Living Lands, fighting the Dream Scourge, and dealing with the Steel Road is easy. We'll go with 2.
Yeah, and that worries me. You're so clear-headed, so easy to follow, that I've been able to fall in line and back you up. But I'm not that guy, Envoy. I'm not a joiner. I'm good for a skirmish, some war stories, a few drinks, but I'm not someone you keep around.
What are you talking about? I know the feeling. That sounds lonely. So you'd rather make friends than abandon them? We'll go with 1.
Come on, you know my story now. I let people down. I let them down when they're counting on me most.
You were hurt and afraid. Have a little self-compassion. So you messed up. Your real failing is refusing to learn from it. Quit moping. You act like you're the only person who's ever let anyone down. So you're just not going to try at all. That sounds so much better. We'll just... I don't know. I don't know what to say to him in this moment. I want to go with 2, I want to go with 1. I'd like to go with both, but... You know what? We'll go with 2. You can do your own playthrough and choose your own option. Maybe I'll do another playthrough of this someday and cut out a bunch of the extra stuff. But this playthrough so far has been just me wanting to play the game how I want to play it. So we're gonna go with 2.
Or maybe I learned plenty. I know what I am. I'm finally facing it.
Don't pretend you're being brave. This is cowardice. You came all this way to honor Tama. Is this what you'd say if he were here? Is this what you'd say if he were here? I read that right. My brain just didn't process it correctly. Relationships are about sticking around and making things right. What do you want me to say? It sounds like you've got it figured out. I don't like to see you beating yourself up like this. Let's go with 2.
But he's not here, and that is because of me. I'm finally owning that.
You left more than Tama behind. You left the rest of Thirdborn to fend for themselves. You made Tama's memory a burden. That's no way to love him or honor his sacrifice. You're choosing to give up. You're letting your regret define you. Let's go with 2.
What? No, I didn't.
You told me yourself how rarely you talk about him. Then prove it. Talk about him the way he'd want to be remembered. Go with 2.
He died pulling my ass out of the fire, and I still let him face it alone. How can I remember him without remembering that?
Remembering him the way you describe him to me. Caring, loyal, and brave. As caring, loyal, and brave, you fucked up. Accept it and let it go so you can remember him the way he deserves. Show yourself the kindness he would have shown you. What would he say? Go with... I want to go with 1 or 2. Again, another coin flip. It's like, not really a coin flip, but like, I think I'm just gonna push myself to... It's tough. Remember him the way you described him to me, as caring, loyal, and brave. That's what you're gonna go with?
He was all those things. I never forgot it. I guess I stopped thinking of him as anything other than the dying man I left behind. I never realized I'd let my failure change the way I remembered him.
Then let's fix that. This isn't about adding to your regrets, Kai. Let's go with 2.
One of the things I loved about Tama was how he gave us all a fresh start. No matter where we'd come from or what we'd done, I drifted to Paradise, but never thought about where I'd go from this.
What are you thinking now?
Tama always talked about the places he hoped to see. The islands of Deadfire, the tundras of Nasitok, the ancient cities of Old Valia. Maybe I ought to see some of those places for us both. As a traveler, not a soldier.
Yeah.
Once we've stopped the Dream Scourge and dealt with the Steel Garrote.
That's a good plan. I'm glad for you. I hope that brings you what you're looking for, if you're sure. Go with 1.
I've got some things to sort out, but it feels good to have something to look forward to.
Well, that's one thing resolved. Find the cartographer and shadow scope. What? Huh? There was what? Huh? When was that? When was that a thing? Huh? I never heard about this. Alright, come here, you. Yeah, that's right. Oh, got him. What? Ah, what happened? Oh. Some kind of bomb? Hey, you. What are you doing? Why are you stuck on the float thing? Go down. Oh. It just fell over. I don't know. Oh, hello. I don't know what to make of a lot of the things from this series. What? Come on now. There we go. I am having a lot of fun. I do have to say that. But I do want to say that I might have to come back to it, because after episode 30, I think I might take a break from it, just in the sense of... What are you doing?
That's what that
But yeah, it's not because I don't want to finish the series. It's just I want to put a little bit more variety on it. I don't want to be focused on doing just the one series. I don't want to make it seem as though this is the only series I'm gonna do, but I don't know. I will come back to it, but I think I do want to do another game. Probably gonna go to another like old game, like a Zelda game, or maybe Jack 2. Get parried, idiot. Anyways, but yeah, I do believe in, you know, finishing out a series, you know, making sure it's all topped off, but I'm thinking about doing another series along with it, as well as I'm thinking about other projects that I want to do, but this is all a hobby, so I'm just trying to make it as fun as I can. Know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, episode 30 will probably be the hiatus point where I, you know, take a little break from this game. Not that I don't want to finish it, like I said. It's more of I want to get more variety into the game before I.
Can you imagine dying sober? Couldn't be me.
Sveff.
Nothing like good speff, is there?
Oh, Sveff head, like a crackhead, got you. Sveff is terrible for your mind. This place is dangerous. You should leave. What are you doing out here?
You know, dreaming. Thinking I don't mind life so much. Speff makes the world look different. You should try it sometime. You'd see.
Maybe I will once I'm done dealing with this mess.
You'll know when the time's right. I'm free now, not scared of anything.
Uh-huh.
Now what was I doing?
Okay. Well. That happened. Anyways. Off to Ranga. Oh, that's a beetle. Okay. What? Oh, that's rude. And you're down. Yeah. Too easy. Oh, somebody got crushed by a rock. Sunworn Journal. To Kayla, happy adventuring. First entry of the journal Desha gave me. After all this talk, I'm excited to finally go on some hikes around Shadowscope, the Shark's Teeth, the Oasis, even the old Pogruin and ruins. There's so much to see. I should have told them where I went. I fell and there was a rock slide. One of the boulders trapped my arm. I can't get out. There's no one here, and it's been hours. I think it's been a day now. I'm out of water and shouted myself hoarse. It's hot. If I don't do something soon, I'm going to die out here. Unfortunately, they did. Oh, hello. Hi.
Ready, aim.
Thank you, buddy. Loot. Oh, there's a book. Woodcutter's log. Ha 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 ha! Get it? A woodcutter's log. It's a log of wood. Anyways, you can read that if you want. Yeah, you get a second chance. Look at that. Anyways, we're headed up here. Yeah. Wow, that really... did not give me much better of a idea where to get to this Ronga person. How does one get to this Ronga person? To a cave? Mayhaps? Perhaps another way around? Because the map, well, the map shows this is all wall, I believe? I don't know. Wait. Okay, so that's all. Hang on. So this, I'm guessing the dotted line is impassable terrain. I'm gonna figure it out by standing around. Let's do a little bit of exploring. I want to guess it's up that way. No. Let me up. Let me up. Please. No, we don't need to dodge. Okay, no, it's not that way. What about this way? I feel like, what if we follow the cliffside? Maybe there's a cave that I'm missing. Is there a cave that I'm missing? Am I missing something here? Ancient lake bed? Yeah. But like, how does one get to this Ronga person? Ruanga. How does one get to Ruanga? I do not know. Maybe up this way? I know this is the arrows that I followed to get to that one fella. There's a ton that I missed. No, because I feel like I was this way. I've already been this way. Dude, that's the... Man. Abandoned mine. Yeah. So there's got to be a cave entrance somewhere around here. Man. Let's go back to the party camp, I guess. I don't know. Man, I'm a little lost. It happens. We'll just... Screw it. We're just gonna call it there. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Thank you for telling us about Tama. For what it's worth.
If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like on it. And if you made it this far and you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Because, you know, it's free and I enjoy having more company on this little journey that I'm having. And I hope you have a good one. Goodbye.